I will read the next chapter from A Life of Visions by Annada Thakur. Shortly before the said incident, when I had come to Calcutta from Varanasi with a view to take up a profession for my living, I decided to go in for a course in Ayurveda. The highly esteemed Kaviraj Srijukta Durgadas Bhatta hailed from a place very near our native village in Chittagong. So at first I tried to be his pupil. He said to me, "You will not get on well with your studies under me, for I am so busy with my practice that I cannot get any time whatsoever for teaching pupils. Please try elsewhere." There was no end to my efforts. I began to search every creek and corner of Calcutta for a suitable teacher untiringly for some time. I approached as many as 50 Kavirajes, but to no effect. People who had helped me with money when I lived in Benares flew into a rage when they came to learn of my intention to study Ayurveda. I came of a family of Brahmin Pandits. My father, grandfather, uncles were all devout Brahmins. Some of them were scholars with titles and others were well-known priests performing Hindu rites and ceremonies. But all may be classed as Brahmin savants, and what a pity it was. They thought that I should study Ayurveda. One donor wrote to me thus, "It is from your grandfather himself that I heard a slok to the effect that the very sight of a Brahmin physician should make one take a dip for purification then and there. Fie, are you intent on putting a slur on the honorable names of your forebears?" Without replying to their letters at all, I wrote to my parents at home to know of their opinion. Though my father did not give full consent, I was determined to study Ayurveda, relying on the opinion of my mother alone. Taking my mother's letter of benediction with me, I came roaming to Hembabu, the worthy son of the late Mahamohopadhyay Kaviraj Vijay Ratna Sen of Kumartuli. As soon as I laid before him my petition, he assured me and sent me to Kaviraj Birajacharan Kaviratna of Vijan Street. He asked me to tell him that I would study in the Ayurvedic college to be newly started. He also suggested to me that a scholarship examination was going to be held in which I might appear, and if successful in getting a stipend, I would not have to depend on the good grace of anyone. The next day, I'll read the chapter in which the writer appears at the scholarship examination and comes out successful, but draws no stipend and gets free boarding instead. He is dispossessed of clothes by a pilferer and umbrella by a sannyasi. He meets with a co-villager at the boarding house. Thank you all.